The most important is that we introduced a precautionary principle to prevent environmental crimes. It's a very lucrative crime. It's number 3 on the list of the most profitable crimes after drugs and after weapons. It's more or less what I've read, a turnover of 350 billion a year in Europe. It's huge. And it's always coming from the upper world to the underworld. And what we try to achieve is to cut the lines so that the waste of the upper world is not coming in the underworld anymore. That's actually why we introduced this. And we can take, we've introduced a serious negligence if, for example, members of the board of a company are not behaving well and they could foresee what happens with their waste. And when it is done later on, they can be held liable and even be sanctioned in a criminal court. We took the penalties at the same level as for competition law. That means 10% of the yearly turnover of a company worldwide, which is a huge amount. And the member states are used to this level of fines, this 10%. So we want to keep it the same. That's one. Secondly, there are 4 offences added, but at a certain moment there was a whole list of more than 100 crimes which were added. And I say no, stop. We take the main 4, but what we introduce is an overall definition, what we think is an environmental crime, and then leave it up to the judges and the expertise of the judges to decide if it is an environmental crime or not. We asked the United Nations to come forward with a global definition, and then they can do it, for example, in cooperation with the ICC in The Hague. Because then we have a global approach of what is ecocide. Let's say an important definition that we can do that on national level in Europe and taking the risk of having 27 different definitions. No, we have a quick vote. It's just a quick vote because I think you only vote
en bloc vote.
en bloc.
Yeah, so we have
It's only just raise your hand 2 times.
Oh, it's 2 times. Please. In there.
Item 10, protection of the environment through criminal law and replacing directive.
It's a small step for us, but it's a huge step for mankind because we start. No, this is the beginning of our future.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. Adopted. Now, the vote is open. Vote is closed. Now we go to the final vote. Vote is open. Vote is closed. Adopted. And then we vote on the decision to enter into negotiations. Vote is open. Vote is closed. Adopted. Congratulations, Mr. Manders.